All right, hello again. All right, so what we'd like to do now is we'd like to talk about our option three that we're offering to people that are trying to escape away from their country, and for obvious reasons. I mean, mainly the people that would be thinking about this and listening to us today would be people that feel very very unsafe about the country that they're in. Also, they feel unsafe about their family due to social unrest and a lot of the violence. They don't trust the government, they don't trust the police, and also they don't feel safe about the economy, and they don't feel safe about their assets that they have. So what we do is we offer this option three, and we think this option is a very popular option because this allows people to actually move out of their country and take their family and take their assets with them. And so what we do is in Taiwan, the first thing, and I'm going to explain it in a bit of a step process, it makes it a little bit easier. The first thing we do is, the people or, the persons that want to decide to leave their country for, many obvious reasons. The first thing they do is in Taiwan, we have them set up a company, an offshore company, and this company is 100% owned in their name, unlike many other countries. And so what happens is you set up this company 100% in your name. It takes about 6 weeks, and it costs about $2,000 US. After you have this company in your name, then this allows you to have a ARC, which is a Alien Residency Certificate, and this allows you to have a work permit. It also allows your family to come over, like your wife and your children, to have a ARC, and it allows you to stay in the country as long as you want. It allows you to have a bank account, so you'd have business bank accounts, you'd have personal bank accounts, you'd have health care for you and your family. You would have access to education. You would be able to get a driver's license. So all of these things would, by setting up a business 100% in your name in Taiwan, you would be able to have these amenities. Not only that, your company would be able to buy an apartment or buy a home. Although the land that the house is on, you don't own the land, but you actually own the property that is on the land, so you have access to that, or you can just rent. The other thing is once you've established your company, then what would happen is the option would be for your company to invest with our Taiwanese company. And why is this? Because if you set up a company here, you actually have to sort of have a legitimate company where your company would have to do something. It would have to make so much income per year, and of course this would be taxed. But if your company invests with our company, what it will do, it will allow your company to just be sort of like an investment company. It doesn't have to justify, showing that it's going to hire people, what it's doing, and what sort of business it does. It's just an investment company, and your company will invest $40,000 US with our company, and then what our company will do is it will put it as a holding company. So we would be considered a holding company. You pay no tax, we pay no tax. We take this $40,000 and we put it into our business vault, and we switch it into silver, and it stays in our vault. You have access to see this. You have access to touch this this money that stays in our vault, and it stays in our vault for 5 years. And then what happens is after the 5 years, your initial $40,000, we return that back to you. If you want it back in form of currency, maybe you want to keep it in silver or whatever, but we will give you the value of the $40,000 back. And what will happen is after 5 years, we believe that the silver is going to accumulate. It's going to, right now it's about $20, maybe $25 spot. we think it might go up to, maybe $100 or maybe more than that. So what happens to that money is, after you get your initial $40,000 back from the investment into our company, then whatever profit is made out of that is divided. So you get 50% of that back. We get 50% of that back as our participation rate. Or you can leave it in there, but after 5 years, you're obligated to keep it in there for 5 years, and then we return that back. So, in summary, this is a very good option because, I mean, it's like you are obviously, this allows you an opportunity to move your family into a safe place. It allows you to set up a business here 100% in your name. The investment you make, you get back, and you also get profit from it. The other thing is your other monies that you decide to bring into the country. You have the option of putting it in your business bank account. It can be switched into new Taiwanese dollar. It can also be switched into RMB. People here can have RMB accounts, which is Chinese yuan, and you can keep it in the banking system, or you can bring your gold and silver, or you can buy gold and silver and you can store it in our vault. And of course, this would be all tax free. You would not have to pay any money on the capital gains of this extra money that you convert into gold or silver. You can keep it here in Taiwan under our vault with Brinks, or you can keep it offshore in Hong Kong, or maybe even in Shanghai. So, again, if you really want to, if this interests you, you can check in our, in our website down below in the encryptions, and if you have any questions, please, contact us. So, thank you very much for listening.